Hey friends, I'm back. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. I hope you're doing well. Say hi when you hop in. And tell me where you're watching from and how your weather is. The sun is shining here right now. So, let's see here. Let me refresh my page. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. Hopefully y'all come back and see me. I'm a little hot. Let's see. All right, yeah, I am back. Who else is back with me? Let me know if you are here. Hello, hello. Tell me what you're doing today. So, I did get, I do have my picture. I did get my little flowers made. We're gonna make one more. We're gonna make one more of this size together because I thought I was gonna need 5 of these, but I ended up only needing 4. So I have all 4 of these made. So we're just gonna make one more flower to get started, and then we can start putting it together. Let me know how you've been. Did you have a good weekend? How was your weekend, friends? How was your weekend? What am I thinking? I must be thinking that this is Monday, because this is the weekend. What is wrong with me? Oh my goodness. Please forgive me. Today is the weekend. It's Saturday. I just realized that. I'm a ding dong. I am just putting this beautiful Victorian velvet ink on these pages so we can get this flower started. And I'm not seeing any comments, so I don't know what's going on. Maybe you're not saying anything to me. But I was just live a few minutes ago in my crafting group that I do events with. So I am back on live to finish up this craft I started last week. So just let me know if you're new here. Let me know, because I do a drawing once a month when I do these smashed it or trashed it event or lives, and this is something I do on my own. It's not an event. I do it once a month. I depend on my friends to send me inspiration of items that they think that they might want me to see me recreate, whether it's something you've done, you've seen somebody else do, you've seen out while you're shopping around. Just send me a picture of it, and if I pick it, then yeah, I'll just redo it. Hello again, Miss Joanne. I'm glad to see you back. So I'm just putting some of this on here, and then I'm not sure how many I've gotten done so far, but I rewatched, or I watched the replays on Erin creating this project, and I believe I counted on this size flower. I believe I counted like 42 I was counting them at work, so I might have missed some, but if you do between 40 and 50, that should be good. And then on the littler one, it was about the same, I think. Maybe like between 35 and 40, I would say, on the littler one. But it really just depends on what size cup you're going to use or what you're using to put them together, because it will, I mean, you'll only be able to put so many in the circle. You know what I mean? You'll have to take it off eventually. And then I did realize that when, I mean, on these don't look bad, but on the innards, on the inner size, I did see how she did hers, and so my flowers look a little different, but it'll all be, it should be okay. So I'm going to go ahead and start putting these together, and I'm just going to put a little dab of glue on the in and the outside. These are super simple and to create, and it doesn't take much. So, you all have any plans for this weekend? Are you doing anything tonight or tomorrow? Once you get that first layer on, then you can just go in between on the after that. Just start taking it around. I can't, for some reason on my phone it's not showing me who's watching. Normally it'll pop your name up there, but maybe you have to comment for it to do that. I'm not sure. This is going to be really pretty. That, oh man, I forgot something. I made that that grungy sauce. I made it, and you have to keep it in the refrigerator, so I forgot it. I'll have to run in and get it. I think my husband's out in the garage, so I can't ask him. I'll go get it here in a few minutes when I get ready to start putting it together. hope everyone's been, I hope everyone had a good week, this past week. It seemed like it was okay for me. I had a really bad headache last Monday, so I was not live last Monday. And then I went live Tuesday, I think. And that's when I started this project. So and then I ended up working late Thursday and Friday. I'm just gonna set that over. I ran out of pages, so I'm just gonna continue putting, not covering the whole thing, but some of them, just part of it. And it looks like some of my friends probably forgot that I was coming back on, but I had mentioned it. Hi, Miss Janet. How are you? Welcome in. How are you? Did you have a good week? I think Miss Lou forgot that I was coming back on. I haven't seen her. Thank you for scattering the buttons. I am just sitting here. I have this one flower that I'm trying to get done. Did you see my message the other day where I ended up finding the first part to that project on YouTube? I think I told you in a message. And I'm not really counting. Nothing exciting, yeah. I understand that. We have to start creating some excitement for ourselves. Here's my little flowers. I made 4 of them. I was gonna do a 5th one tonight, but then when I watched the video, I saw that she only used 4, so, and I still needed to make 1 more of the bigger ones, so I figured I'd just do that tonight instead. Oh, that's hot. I don't know what the temperature is here, but it feels like it's 150. It's hot. Happy Saturday, Miss Wendy. How are y'all? I hope you're doing good. I was just in an event It ended at 5. That I didn't get. I never get finished. They only give me an hour in the events, and I never. Well, I did. There was one that I actually got done with, but normally I don't get done, and I did not get done today either because what I thought about doing, I should have known better. I should have prepped and got everything ready earlier in the week, and I could have just made one today. But it was tea and toadstools, and this is my start. I'm gonna finish this on Monday if you want to come back, but here's the tops to my little toadstools. And I actually started the stems on the live for the short ones, but after I ended the event, I was like, those really aren't long enough, so I ended up starting a new one. But I'm probably gonna sit out here after this. After I'm done with this, I'll probably sit out here and cover those with the toilet paper, because those were made out of aluminum foil and toilet paper, and I just used regular school glue and water to attach it. And then I put some aluminum foil down inside the cup and then covered it with toilet paper, because I'll paint the toilet paper over the top of the toilet paper on Monday, and then add some other stuff too. So I'm just gonna, I'm sorry you're all having to deal with the heat. It's horrible here too in Indiana. It is not fun. Hello again, Miss Charlotte. Welcome in, everyone. I know I'm normally not here on a Saturday, but I wanted to get this done, and I felt bad Thursday and Friday because I got home too late. So hopefully after I get this one flower done, because I already made the little ones, hopefully it won't take too awful long to get the backer done and get everything put together. Yes. I know our electric bill is outrageous because of the air conditioner going nonstop. That's why I wish I had a screen door on the front and back of the house. That way in the spring and fall I could like utilize that instead of using the air conditioning. That one seemed to go really fast, but maybe it's just because I have made quite a few now. So these ones I'm going to put the ink on the front and the back. And then I'm going to do this one like Erin did, just because I know what I'm doing now. And then I'm also going to run in, before we start assembling this, I'm going to run in and grab that jar of well, the primitive people call it grungy sauce, so I guess that's what it's called. I really don't know. I'm going to put some of that on. As well. Oh. I remember when I was younger, when I lived at home with my mom, we didn't have central air, but that's something my husband wanted when we moved. Our first house we didn't have. Did we? I can't remember. I don't think there was central air in the house we first lived in, but when we moved, he wanted central air, so we've had it ever since. Oh, this one's so pretty. And then these two look different actually, because I did not know what I was doing. Can you see the difference? And then I feel like this page needs to be trimmed down a little bit. Thank you. Does that piece right there need to be trimmed down a little bit? Does it look funny? See, it looks like it's kind of big. There, that looks better. And if you wanted to make like a bouquet of these flowers, get the little styrofoam balls from Dollar Tree and put them inside of here. Like, you could even cut them in half. You just need enough to where you could glue them up inside of there, and then put like a wooden skewer or dowel rod in there to hold them. Because they would look pretty as a bouquet too. Maybe I have quite a few of these left, so I could probably do something like that. I've got all these left, and then these bigger ones, I got 3 circles out of these big ones to make the little flowers. And I've got all these left too. So I've got quite a few left. Plus I still have pages in my book as well. I don't know where I'm going to put this now. But I'm going to set these flowers out of the way because we're going to work on the frame now. And this frame, y'all might get mad at me. I don't want to mess the back up. But this frame does have glass in it, so I guess I'm just going to have to cover it. And I don't have any room. I'm going to have to, I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing here. I know what I want to do to use to cover this, but I don't know where it is right now. So I wish I knew. Hold on, I'm just gonna grab something real quick. I'll be right back. Well, while I'm up, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the grungy sauce too. I'll be right back. Bear with me just a second. Back. Almost back. Oh my goodness, this is not even going to be big enough. Kicked myself off my page, so let me fix myself. Okay, I am back. Thank you, Miss Janet. Thank you, thank you. I gotta set that out of the way. Okay, so I'm gonna take well, I was looking for my other box cutter, but I don't see it. So I'm gonna just use my X-Acto knife, which this thing is not really, well, I guess it's sharp enough. I'm gonna kind of do a couple different things with this background, and I'm also gonna paint the frame as well. Maybe I kind of like it the way it is. Tell me if I should leave the frame the way it is, or my plan was to paint it so it looked more like shabby chic-ish, like with the, I was gonna do the mineral color paint, and then put some stain on it. And I'm really upset with myself because I have a pad of this that has sheets of this fabric. I can't even think of the name of this fabric now, but I guess it's canvas is what it is, isn't it? If I had the sheets, then I could just, you know, I don't know where they are. It'll probably be next year sometime before I get a chance to get out here to straighten up my craft space. There's just not enough time in the day to worry about it. Okay, so oh my goodness, why am I doing that? Okay, I'm gonna kind of do two different things to cover this up. And I don't know. got an idea. You just got done eating. Yes, Miss Janet Canvas. Thank you. I am also wanting to use cardboard. What'd you have to eat, Margaret? What sounds good? This is a good piece of cardboard from an Amazon box. And I kind of want it kind of want it to be like this. Like this will be covered up, but I'll need another piece of cardboard down here. So let's go ahead and take this top layer off. Oh yeah, that sounds good. I just don't want to get water all over that, so I'm just going to wet it down. What do you guys think about the frame? Should I paint it or leave it the way it is? I found this frame on Marketplace and only paid I paid the lady $5 for it. This is some thick cardboard. It's not wanting to come up that easily. I thought it would be a good piece. And here it goes. Did you watch that movie or that show, Margaret? I'm just trying to get all these little pieces off of here. I don't really have anything to grab with. You're having grilled hamburgers, corn on the cob. Ooh, that sounds good, Miss Joanne. That sounds real good. Not all of it. It's a good one. I thought this would be a good box to use, but apparently the stuff is just too thick. Maybe I should do this. Just run my thumbnail down it. I probably will paint this too. Y'all, I have to apologize because stuff like this is stuff I could have prepped, but I never really think about what I want to do until the last minute. so I really don't have time to prep. So, I got my cards out, so you guys want me to ask you some trivia questions? Let's see what I have for you tonight. It's not really trivia, it's just conversation starter cards is what they are. Sorry, I got kind of a catch in my throat. Let's see, first one. What's your favorite way to unwind after a long day? Well, my favorite way to unwind is just sitting down and watching TV. That's all I ever do. Unless I'm out here with y'all, that's my favorite. Any other time I'm watching TV. How about y'all? What do you like to do? And what do you like to do to unwind? And if you watch the replay, you can still answer. But right now, I'm here live with you. The same, just watch TV. I like watching TV. Doing pixel art. Miss Joanne, what is that? I've never heard of pixel art. Is that something like the the diamond art? Is that what that is? Watch TV or Facebook? Yep. I'm right there with you, Miss Janet. All right, I think diamond art, yes. Okay, cool. I still have yet to try one of those. Okay, so I think I'm gonna put that piece. I think either way I do it, unless I do it like this. I think it's gonna be covered up some. I'm gonna have to hold this up. I know y'all can't see it that good. shoot. Okay, so okay. I believe that I have a small little piece right here that is not going to be covered, but I believe that it'll be covered in the end. So, ooh, that sounds good, Miss Janet. That sounds real good. Yep, I'll probably do laundry tomorrow. I'll be working for a little bit tomorrow, but then I'll probably come home and do some laundry, and I might later this evening start painting the woodwork in that bedroom. I always say that, and then I'll go in there and start watching TV, and that'll be the end of that. Excuse me. But, I really need to get that done so I can get that bedroom done. I've come to the conclusion that if I don't do stuff, it's not going to get done. Which I don't like doing stuff by myself, so I procrastinate on everything that I need to do. I don't know why I'm holding this over there to peel it off. I apologize. Ew, when that comes off in a strip, that's so satisfying. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Miss Janet and Miss Joanne. I appreciate that. That's my allergies. Did you help me decide on what to do with the He throws a fit. He did help me get ready for that birthday party, though. I was very appreciative. I appreciated him very much for that. But as far as other things that I want to get done just for myself around the house, no, not really. Or it'd all be done by now. That bedroom, I'm sure he's waiting on me to get done with the woodwork in there. And he'll have to help me. He'll help me paint the walls, but he's not gonna do anything to the baseboards. Oh my goodness, this is giving me crap now. So should I leave the frame gold like it is, or should I paint it to look more shabby? I think I'm going to use, if I paint it, I'm going to use the Mineral by Waverly, and I'm going to mix in some white with it to lighten it up. But it's chalk paint, and then I'll go over the detail with some Jim Foltz or Tim Foltz or whatever his name is. I always forget. You like it gold? Okay. All I needed to know. So, if I leave it gold, should I leave the cardboard, should I leave it this color, or should I paint it galvanized metal? This is what I'm using for the, I need to take these little, I'm probably going to use this side. There's little screws in here because there was a star right here. I'm going to try to take this label off. Dang it, that's going to... Okay. So the label I got off. There's 2 little screws in this that I'm going to try to get out. If I leave the, dang it. I was going to try to fill these holes in. Because I didn't want to leave these screws in here. Oh my goodness. Should I try to do, change this to gold to match it? It doesn't matter to me. I like the frame the way it is, or more shabby chic-ish, but I like doing whatever you guys like. Should I leave this the way it is or change it? And I thought about I'm going to try this to see if it'll work. I don't even know. Maybe I'll do it from the back side. I'm trying to cover the holes up so you can't see it, and then I'll put a little bit of silver over it. But I'm using hot glue to hold it on there, because it's going to be from the back. Dang it, I just put my whole finger in that hot glue. There, and I'll put a little silver over those little dots, that way you can't see that. And then I'm going to cover the 2 holes at the top. I'll cover with some jute string. I'm going to set that to the side so it'll dry real good. But should I paint that gold to match the frame, or leave it silver? And then if I paint that gold, what should I do about this cardboard? Should I just leave it this color, or should I put some paint on it? I wish they made some sort of rake or something, some sort of tool to get this paper off of here. I like whatever y'all like. But I probably will, I'm going to take this one wall that I have over here to the right of me. There's a big long thing hanging up that holds some stuff, like wood. It has like some it has baskets on it that was holding some like scraps and stuff a while back ago, and right now it has some like stir sticks and stuff in it. But I'm going to take that down, and I'm going to make that my Erin wall, and everything that I make, that I recreate of hers, I'm going to hang it up there. Like my favorite one that I made last year with the pie pan, the tart pan, I'm going to hang up there. I'll hang this one up there. Just all the fun stuff. Is our Craftin' and Laughin' Plus, it is a week from this Monday, right? I think. I have so many of those I need to catch up on. Okay. Okay, y'all, help me out. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do with the, yeah, it's the 25th, Miss Janet. I just didn't know if it was a week from Monday, or if it was the Monday after that, or I don't keep track of my dates. I think I'm going to use this Quick and Thick multi-surface glue. I just don't know if it works on glass. Wood, pottery, ceramic, stone, glass. Yay! So I'm going to go ahead and take the lid off this. And just, ooh, that is a lot. This is my Mod Podge brush that I haven't cleaned out yet, so I'm just gonna start up here in the corner and start spreading this. All over the glass. And I actually am just gonna do the whole thing that way, because it'll take a minute to dry, and I will also have to probably put some hot glue down too. Hopefully it doesn't dry before I get it all spread out. I guess I'll probably need more. Need to work faster just to make sure everything gets enough on it. Oh shoot, I forgot to put the hot glue down. Well, I think I'm just going to do the hot glue up here with the cardboard. Okay, got that much done. Now I'm going to put this down. Make sure I put it on the right way. I need some more glue. Oops. Now I'm going to put this piece on. And if I decide I need to paint this cardboard, I'm just going to have to be very careful with it. I am going to ink the white. Okay, now I just need to see where I put my ink. I'm going to go ahead and move this stuff and put it over to the trash. Okay, let's see. Well, jeepers, what did I do with it? I'm looking for the new one, the pink one. Okay, this is what I have so far. And I found it. But I lost my page. Oh my goodness. I can't lose y'all. There we go. Thank you. Hi, Miss Janelle. Aw, how sweet. Congratulations. That's so cool. Okay, so I'm going to use a baby wipe and try to get some of this. I don't know what the stuff is on here, but I'm going to try to get some of it off. Okay, and then I probably should dry it, but there's my paper now. Fan Harris. Oh, Miss Janelle, that's your middle and last, or your last name. I was thinking, all I saw was Fan Harris. Miss Janet was saying hello to you. I thought you were telling me that was her name, which would have been cute, but I misread. I'm sorry. So this is what it's going to look like. The pink, the white part is going to have some pink in it. Charlie Page, that's cute. I have a Charlie. My granddaughter's name's Charlie Francis. All right, y'all. So oh no. I am going to have to Throwing that in even thick enough. I'm going to have to put a piece of cardboard behind this other side, because this is raised up too high. Okay, Miss Janet. Thank you. Okay, so I'm just going to glue this together and then glue it down to this side. Because obviously I want it right in the center. And I'm just looking to see where my twine is right now. I have black twine, but I don't want to use black. I just want to use the regular neutral color. Darn it. I'll never know where my stuff is. I have nautical rope. But would this be too thick? What about if I took it apart? And these are braided around 3 times. So I just need enough to cover up that. I'm gonna go ahead and add some glue right here. That way I can start it and it won't come apart. I think this will be good. And then I'm just going to glue this down in here. This still is not, probably because of the rope I just put on it. Let's see if one of these will work. No, that's a little bit too high there. Let's see what else we got. Okay. So am I supposed to be painting the brown? I am just thinking real quick because I have to get everything. I don't know what I did with the little ones. I had to have set them somewhere, right? No. I found them. Okay. I'm trying to think of what I could do here because this is not. I'm just trying to make it even for the flowers to sit on. Okay, so I think I'm going to try to move this over a little bit so you all can see it better. I think this is good the way it's set up. And then we're going to be filling in with greenery and some other little doodads. And then I have some moss as well. If you could have any fictional character as a pet, who would it be? I would probably choose Dino from the Flintstones. How about you? Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to grab some more glue sticks. And you know what? I think I want to do something before I attach the flowers. Before I attach the flowers, I just had an idea. I am going to add some paint. I'm not going to paint the whole thing, but I'm going to add some paint. Dang it. Sorry, I thought I messed up my picture. I don't want to do that. Hopefully I don't get this everywhere, but I'm gonna put the paint at the top and let it run down a little bit in places all the way across. Snoopy? Yeah, he's cute. Scooby-Doo? I like him too. What do you think about that? Do I need to add more? Or just let it go? Oh well, that's a lot. You like that? Does that look... I don't know if it's cute, but do you like that? Does it need more anywhere? And maybe one of these first two? Thank you, Margaret. Oh, is he sick? Dang it. Oh man, I don't want like drips by itself. Does this look like enough? A little white. Oh, you had to put your earbuds in. I'm not feeling white because the flowers are like cream color. I'm gonna try to dry these two because that's where the flowers are gonna go. I'll let the others dry on their own. Not a lot. I could do some cashew. What about this color? But I don't even know. I've got some toasted marshmallow. Oh my goodness, this is stringy. Ew. That was nasty. How'd that look? this is also apple barrel, so it might have those strings in it too. What do you think about that? Is that good? Is that good, y'all? Thank you, Miss Gayla. Okay, that's all I'm doing with that. Now I'm going to dry this part that's going to be behind the flowers. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and attach the flowers again. Put them where I had them. Or at least where I think I had them. Okay, so I'm going to start attaching the flowers. And I'll still be adding the grungy sauce as well. I just will have to, I probably should do that before I add the greenery maybe. I am actually, I just got a new bag of Spanish moss. Yeah, this is the Spanish moss. I just got a new bag of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some of it to raise up this one bottom. I'm going to put this along the top of the pot. And then I'm also going to put a little piece right underneath this flower so it can be more even, because it's uneven underneath. Underneath where that was sitting, it was kind of uneven, so that one's going to be raised up a little bit. So, Old Yeller. Okay, so these flower stems I got from Hobby Lobby the other day. And unfortunately, they were not on sale. So, but these were $8.99 a piece. But I'm just going to use my tin snips and cut them. I got two just in case, but let me go ahead and get that one. I'm gonna go ahead and stick them in where I want them, and then I'll glue them down. Maybe I'm putting too many in there. Well, this one's got paint all over it now. That's real good. Still feel like that's going to be too many. I feel like I could have got away with just getting one of these. No, I didn't, Margaret. What's wrong with the dog? All right, thank you, Miss Janelle, for coming back. I appreciate you. Okay, I'm gonna hold this up. I only used like half of this, so I should have only gotten one, but I'm sure I'll use the rest of it on something. But let's look at it before I... Aw. Oh no. How's that look? Thank you, Miss Charlotte. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start gluing in the greenery then. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and put some of this grungy sauce on first. And this, oh, it smells so good. I can smell it through the jar. I have a recipe if you guys like primitive crafting. This is not my recipe, but I followed the directions. This was provided by Lisa from the Silver Farmhouse, and it says store in a mason jar or any jar in the fridge for up to 2 weeks. When you are wanting to use it, oh, I didn't heat it in the microwave. Oh man. Okay, so I guess to use it, you're supposed to microwave it in the microwave for 30 seconds at a time until it's warm, and then you shake it. And this can be put in a spray bottle to spray on fabric, etc. But you want to leave out the cinnamon if you're going to make it as a spray. And it says you can brush it on as well. Cinnamon will make it sludgy over time, and that's the goodness of the grunge. And then it says you can bake your fabric at 200 for 5-minute intervals until it's dry, and toss the fabric before returning it to the oven. And she says this she learned from Tracy from My Sweet Home Living, and her name's Tracy Campbell. But the recipe is 1 cup hot water, 3/4 cup instant coffee, and 1/4 cup vanilla, and 1/4 cup cinnamon. And then I also have a dry mix. I'm not going to be able to use this today because I did not heat it up. It's still cold. So I'll just have to, I'll have to do that part another day. Maybe I'll do it on Monday. But the dry grubby mix is provided by Shelly from Repurposed My Way, and she stores hers in an airtight container, and you use it by adding Mod Podge or Elmer's glue to any item, then roll it in the mixture for primitive, grungy looking items. And she uses 1 to 2 jars of instant coffee, and all these ingredients I got from Dollar Tree, except for the cinnamon, I think. No, I think I did. I think I did get the cinnamon at Christmas time from the Dollar Tree, but on this dry mix, she uses more. So she uses 1 to 2 jars of instant coffee I did get from Dollar Tree, a jar of ground cinnamon, Dollar Tree, a jar of nutmeg, which I did not get from Dollar Tree. I got the cheapest one from Walmart, I think. 1 jar ground clove, which also came from Walmart, and 1 jar pumpkin pie spice, which I think I got that from Big Lots before they went out of business. When Kayla got Topanga off the bus yesterday, she told her that they were having and put down today, and she is the animal lover. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just I'm just gonna go ahead and attach the greenery, and then I have some other little flowers I'm gonna put in here, and then I will add the grunge on Monday probably. Oh, I just got glue on my my nail. That hurt. And I'll probably take, when this is all dry, completely dry, I will probably also take a baby wipe and wipe off all the paint off the leaves too. I'm gonna have to put this down, put this one down in there, and then I'll put this one down in there. I'm trying not to burn myself. Does she? Yeah, that's just part of life. It's sad when we lose a pet, that's for sure. I'm really liking this one. This is pretty. Okay, I think I got all those down. So now I have these littler flowers. And I'm not sure exactly where she got hers from. I think she had a lot of her flowers already, so it's hard telling where they came from. And I got 2 of these too. So, So I use both of those, I think. So I'm just going to start sticking them in different places. Make sure there's the paint is still not dry, and I keep sticking my fingers in them. You gotta be careful where you lay your glue gun too. You're back again. That's funny. That's all right. I think that one's too long. Some of these I cut too long. I'm going to trim this one down. Let's see here. I'm just wiping this pink off of these leaves right here because it's bugging me. all, y'all. Except for the grunge, I think it's done. I have this Debbie's Design Diary. Oh my goodness. I think I'm going to use a little bit of toilet paper. I don't know if this will stick. Dang it, I probably should just use a brush. I'm just going around the sides of this. Probably should have did this before I started putting this together. This is just going to make it look like it's old and kind of used and dirty. I want to get as much done with this as I possibly can today. Oh my goodness, I messed up this here in the center. Okay. Tell me what you, I'm going to show you the picture first. Or I'm going to show you this the right way so you can see it, and then I'll show you the picture of Erin's. This frame is humongous, but it looks so pretty. Love it the way it is now. What do you mean, Miss Joanne? You don't want me to put the grunge sauce on it? Is that what you mean? So unfortunately I can't hold this up because it's so heavy. Thank you, Margaret. This is Aaron's. So did I smash it or trash it? I think her frame is a little narrower than mine. Okay, so I won't put the grungy sauce on it. We'll save the grungy sauce for something else. Thank you. Thank you so much. So this was Erin's. She did it in July. And she told me that I needed to do this, so I took it as a smash it or trash it challenge. So this is mine, and it will go on my wall. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now I just need to take a picture. I need to take a picture of it, and I'll post it in Craftin' and Laughin'. Thank you. I love it. The paint drips are still wet, but it should be okay if I can get like an overhead screenshot. Thank you, Miss Janelle. Okay, so I was going to work on the toadstools tonight too, but I think I've been on for a long time, so I'm gonna get in here and see what we're gonna have for dinner. So I'll probably work on it tomorrow, so they'll be dry hopefully by Monday. I'll be finishing up the tea and toadstool project that I did earlier on Monday, so just so y'all know. But I'm gonna hop off here. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I appreciate you guys, and I will see you on Monday. So you have a great rest of your evening, and happy Sunday. Bye bye, y'all.